Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn daily energy for Thursday, July 15th. And this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it doesn't, leave what does not. So we're going to pull some cards. We're going to get some clarifiers and then close out with some cards from the universe. An oracle card. All right, let's see. So these popped out. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the King of Wands. We have the Devil card. That's kind of come up a lot this week. I think it came up on Tuesday. The Devil card. So we have the Ten of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Devil. So we've got these two people together here, we've got two people here, and we've got this person in the middle thinking about things. I feel like maybe you're thinking about how did the relationship go from the Ten of Cups to the Devil? How did this happen? How did it go from something that was so happy and so good to now I feel like I'm chained to this person and it's like we're not there, like to here the couple is together and here the couple is separated. How did this happen? And I feel like this person, King of Wands, is right in the middle thinking, how did this happen? All right, we have the Princess of Pentacles. We have the Star. And then we have I kind of feel like this is the problem. This is the problem, is that there's this, what happened in the relationship, and then this is what you need to work on. This is what you need to change. This is sort of the, what do I need to work on? Because I almost feel like you're stopping and you're like, this person's looking down and they're like, I've been working on things, but it doesn't feel like it's working, but I need to keep going. And the Star represents hope. And the Princess of Pentacles represents positive changes coming in, okay? Because the sun is coming up over the horizon. All right, we have Six of Wands, we have the Six of Cups, and we have the Ace of Pentacles, and then we have the Queen of Swords. This is something that you can get past, but this is something that you have to put your mind to it. This is something that you have to believe in your own mind, that you can get this, since the relationship has gone from this to this, that you can turn that around and make this chain as a connection between the two of you, as a positive thing, not a negative thing. And having that reconnection with that person, that playfulness that you used to have. Let's see. I always go with the first one that I feel. Let's look at this Devil card. What is this Devil card here? What's going on? feel like you're holding yourself back from this connection with this person. I feel like you have all of this built up stuff that you're holding yourself back from moving back to this connection. And I feel like these wands are moving towards this Ten of Cups. But I feel like you are thinking, like in your mind, like you're holding yourself back. But I feel like you finally realize that something has to be done about this. Like something has to change, and you're thinking, and I feel like you're realizing that, yeah, how did this relationship go from the Ten of Cups to the Capricorn card to this, you know? How did we get to this point? I feel like you have, I'm feeling like it's things that have built up, things that you have not discussed, things that you have not worked on. All right, let's look at the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this is sort of all this stuff has built up around you. It's kind of these things that have layered on between you and your partner. Seven of Pentacles again. It's almost like she's grabbing this pentacle. So I feel like it's time for you to look at these things one at a time. It's time for you to look at these things that are holding you back. It's time. We have the Capricorn card again. And I feel like this is representing you. I feel like this Capricorn card is because it has the two people with the chain. And I feel like that represents your relationship, where you're feeling like this is something that's not making you happy. But I feel like this Capricorn card represents that you have to look at things one thing at a time and put that work in. And he has this one pentacle. And I feel like it's looking at these things one at a time and working on them one at a time to get this relationship back in a good place. And it's not being overwhelmed by looking at the big picture and saying, I don't even know how we can get ourselves back to this Ten of Cups. But the first thing is acknowledging that there is a problem and knowing that there are some things that you have to work on. And looking at those things, and maybe you can just like write those things down and say, okay, these are the things that, this is how I'm feeling, and these are these things that I would like to work on, or I would like to discuss with my partner. Or maybe there's things that you have to work on yourself, your own perspective, your own, maybe you're holding on to things that really don't need to be held on to, or that you haven't really worked through, but you said you were fine, but you're really not fine. Or maybe you're holding on to things for the wrong reasons. You know, as they say, like it's really not, say, about the dirty dishes in the sink. It's about something deeper than that. And maybe that's what you need to look at. That's what you need to work on. And I feel like by doing that, then this is the like future energies, and this is like the results of you like looking at that and working on that. And it's, oh, this one flipped out again, the Ace of Pentacles. And I feel like that is a new beginning. That is a new start. That is a new energy. Aces are new beginnings. It's starting something new, something, you know, having that physical connection with that person. Maybe you don't even have that physical connection with that person anymore, and that's kind of gone away because you have these mental things that you're sort of holding on to and that you're frustrated with, and you've put that up. And so then you're like, well, we need to get back to that. And I feel like once you work on that, then you start feeling physically attracted more to that person, and so that brings your connection closer together. and being patient and realizing that you're ready. I feel like you're ready to put the work in the relationship. You're ready to work on this. Being patient, taking the time that's needed. I feel like this is just a temporary thing. This is something that will work itself out because you finally realize that this is what's going on and something has to be taken care of. And feeling emotionally better, feeling on an emotional level, feeling happier, feeling positive. And our overall energy was the Queen of Swords, and she's somebody who, you know, who's been through difficult situations but has been able to persevere and push through and get through things. And she's surrounded like with these butterflies, and things are getting better. Things are better. But like I said, it's one step at a time. It's taking one issue at a time and working on that. But the first step is realizing that there are things that need to be worked on. And then feeling that, emotionally feeling a lot better about the whole situation and the relationship and the connection. But this card stands out to me the most, that King of Wands, how he's just sitting there with his hand on and just thinking. And I feel like that's you. All right. All right, so let's pick one. Let's close out with one of these. We have the Two of Orbs, and that's the Two of Swords. And I feel like it's you making that choice, you know? It's like, well, do I let this go and I just leave things as is, or do I take control of this situation and do I work through this? It's making that choice, you know. What is it that you want to do? Do you want to make this a stronger relationship? Do you want to make this a closer, you know, like this Lover's card, where that's two people are connecting as one and working on this relationship and getting back to this Ten of Cups. It's your choice, you know, to put that effort in. And I feel like this reading is for that person who's ready to put the work in, who's ready to acknowledge, who's ready to, you know, get back to that happy place, to have this be a success, to feel emotionally better, to be this Queen of Swords and get past a difficult situation, knowing that, you know, things can get hard, but getting back to that good place with their partner. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.